in my space, Kevin reached out to me in a place where I was already had been reading some books and been really thinking about life. And I just got into a place where I was learning a little bit about metaphysical Buddhism and wondering how I could apply that to business. And the next day I got a text from Kevin. So I was really wondering how I could take spiritual considerations and blend them with my goals. I think the issues and problems I was really struggling with were in my own head, and truly just fear. Fear of a lot of things. Fear of failure, fear of, mainly fear of failure. And had all these goals, but the ride of achieving these goals was not as fun because I was pretty hard on myself and self-critical. So those problems, I was not feeling great. I had a lot of amazing things going on in my life, and I knew that I wasn't enjoying them as much as I should be. And it really was just something that needed to be corrected in my own head. Well, I mean, it was Kevin or die, but ultimately Kevin did a really nice job of pushing me because I wanted to flee. And if you could ask him that, I really did not want to do it. I wanted to do it, but then when it came down to signing on the bottom line, my fear crept up again. I actually left his office without signing. He challenged me in a really, really professional manner. And 15 minutes later, I called him and did it. So I respect Kevin, and it wouldn't be anybody else for me. My expectations at first, the whole thing I wanted to do was achieve my material goals. And I had big goals, and Kevin knows that. And that I wanted to have a partner in helping me bounce ideas off of. I knew I had these goals I wanted to achieve. What I have found, and I talk to Kevin about this all the time, the biggest gift is that freedom of emotion, of understanding my own brain and how it works, and starting to have, and every day having an understanding and control over how I use my brain and the power I have in that brain of ours. And that's an amazing emotion. Actually have that peace, that ease, that comfort. All those material goals will happen when they need to happen. But that happiness, I think that's worth it the most. Definitely hit goals already, see goals that I've achieved. I'm on to bigger and better goals. But the best thing I feel is self-confidence. And it's crazy to say it, a pretty successful business guy. I've had a lot of successes personally, professionally. It's weird how, to be honest, when we really start working through the program, I had to fix some of that. And now self-confidence is a wonderful feeling. It's a good thing. And it really does help. Yeah, I think actually enjoying the ride in all levels of life. So enjoying each day at work, enjoying my coworkers, especially enjoying my family, which I always enjoyed, but even having more emotional space for them, because when you take away that worry and fear, you have even more room for love and enjoyment, energy, and really just anticipation of what's next. I think that's being eager and excited for the future versus fearful is a pretty powerful emotion as well. So
it's awesome, man. Thanks for sharing, brother.